Author C.t. Smith is new to the fiction genre. His book Sans Regret is a look at the life of a young woman after the death of her mother. But what's even more exciting, it's turning into a Disney screenplay. C.t. Smith joins us here on C.T. Style. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So before we get into the book, tell me how you started writing, because you kind of have an interesting past.
I do. I think the very first story I ever wrote, I was 7 years old, and it was part of a writing assignment, and I think I would have been the first or second grade, and my teacher was just so impressed with it, and she's like, oh, you really have a talent for this. And as I got older, I kind of, just kept writing, kept it to myself, and it wasn't until I went back to college after wrestling and kind of rediscovered the passion for writing.
Yeah, you were a professional wrestler for years.
I was, yeah.
All over the country.
All over the country,
Pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Sans Regret a little bit. Give us the overview of maybe the main characters.
So the main character is Cecile, and it's about her life. She moves from Carnac, France. The book has two settings. It starts in France and it moves to New York. What happens is her mom unfortunately dies of breast cancer, and she moves to New York to live with her aunt. Now, once she gets to New York, she's opened up to a whole new life, and she's experiencing things she never has before, and just trying to find out who she is.
Great.
And she has a lot of adventures.
So we're probably going to hear about this. It's turned into a screenplay at this point. Disney picked it up. Were you anticipating that?
No. Early on, the previous publisher I was working with, we knew that the story was unique, and as I continued to sculpt the story, that publisher was bought out by a bigger one, and it was an editor at the new publishing house that saw something unique about it, and he's like, we really should option this as a screenplay. And I didn't really think anything of it, and then 4 months passed, and then in June, I got a call that the mouse was interested.
The mouse, Disney. That's fantastic.
And here I am now. So my life changed literally within like 6 months. So it's been a fun ride.
And when is it going to go into production, do you think?
2016, in January, it'll go into pre-production.
That's awesome. You have any ideas about characters or who's going to play what?
If it was up to me, for the male part, I think Ryan Gosling would be amazing for the character of Scott. And everybody else, it's kind of funny because most of the characters in the book are related to people I grew up with.
Oh.
So it'd be kind of hard to pinpoint who would play what character. But I'm just so happy that it's going to be on the big screen, and so are my friends that are in the book.
Absolutely, I'm sure they're so excited.
Yeah.
But you're also working on Beauty and the Beast right now.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah, that is just an amazing opportunity that came. And right now we've got Emma Watson on board, and I've talked with her on the phone, and she's super excited to be a part of it. And I think people will be impressed with what's going to come out.
Wow, for a guy that really didn't expect any of this, it really is working out well for you.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's just come out. It's literally just like a snowball effect,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's next for you?
I'm working, so I've got the screenplay, and then I'm also working on my second novel, The Resurrected, and that is a completely different...
It's not going to be a Disney movie?
It's a little edgy, and unless Disney decides to go R rating, I don't know. It's a unique look at post-apocalyptic the world after a terrible tragedy happens. So it's not so much it's not raunchy material, but it's a very when the world kind of ends, what's left, and it's not pretty.
Different topic, I guess.
Different topic, yeah.
C.T., where can we find more info about you and your work?
You can find me on the internet at C.t. Smith, author, or you can also, the book can be purchased at any Barnes & Noble.
Very good. Sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for being here on C.T.
Thank
Style.
you so
Good luck
much.
to you.